Today, I'm restocking my plant propagation wall with some new fresh cuttings. These are round glass planters with a flat back off of Amazon. They come with what they call a no damage hanging hook, but let's be real, it still has 4 tiny nails that are going in your wall, so even if you remove it, there's going to be some tiny holes. However, this side I completely redid several times. And I don't know if you can see them from there, I'm guessing not. Holes, 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 holes. It is what it is. I'm using the round glass propagation vessels. My daughter chose this style and has these in her room. I'll link both of them in the notes below the video. Let's get started filling the planters. That's taking way too long. Now that I've got all the containers filled with water, I can start adding my cuttings. You can take cuttings from existing houseplants that propagate well in water. A simple Google search will tell you which plants are easy to propagate in water. And I would say 80% of what I put on this wall ends up propagating. There are definitely some failures, and it's just what I'm expecting. Today I have some cuttings from friends, but also from some plants I already have in the house. I also have 2 plants that were in the clearance section at Lowe's that I'm trying to rehab. They're gonna go up as well. And I took a couple cuttings off of my husband's snake plant. A word of warning when propagating snake plant, it literally takes forever. I mean, I'm talking 4 months. So if you think your snake plant is not doing anything, it's not, but eventually it probably will. One piece of advice I'll share with you is that when I originally chose to do a propagation wall, I thought putting the glass containers up at random would look the best. It did not. It looked very hodgepodge. What I ended up doing is getting one side to look the way I felt like it should, and then took measurements so that I could repeat it on the other side, measuring from the mirror and the wall and in between where I put the glasses. Now just to decide how to place the plants so that they look the most fun. And now I just let them root, and then I can pot them up, or I can just leave them and they'll be happy in the water. Here's an example of some plants I've propagated on the wall, and then once their root system felt healthy enough, I was able to pot them up and place them around the house.